Hello everyone, Sunton2, and welcome to another Fabric mod overview, this time on Impersonate, a mod that allows you to impersonate another player. So if you wanted to do this for role-playing, or certain other types of things like pranking, machinimas, and so on, you can definitely do that. The mod allows you to have the skin of the impersonated player, the nameplate of the impersonated player, which obviously, even though I'm in single player, I can't show it. Obviously in multiplayer you would see the nameplate above. Send every chat message as if you were that player. Appear as the impersonated player in online playlists. Obviously I'm in single player, so I can't demonstrate that. And sign books as if you were the impersonated player. Now there is a bunch of different commands you can use. Obviously this is very much a multiplayer specific thing, and not everything I'm going to be able to show will work so much in single player, so I'll mostly be just going, I'm impersonating myself. So it'll seem a bit strange, but either way. So what you want to do is go to /impersonate, and from there you have obviously the option of disguise, and then you can either use the name, target, key, or obviously other such things such as fake capes and OP reveal impersonations and so on, which is probably more for admins over others. So we'll just go with the standard of disguise, go as, we'll go me. If I went any of the other options it would still do me anyways. So I'm impersonating myself. Obviously if I had a Steve skin or something I could say I'm impersonating Steve, even though it's only just impersonating that person, and that person's, I'm assuming, currently changed, or current for however long, skin. Otherwise, if I wanted to, I'm assuming you could do this, where you're saying some other player is impersonating me, for example, or I'm wanting to impersonate this other at a guess. Similar to how you would present the teleportation command. You would go, this person's teleporting to this, or this person I'm wanting to teleport to me, so sort of opposites there. So if we go impersonate again, and we go to something a bit different, we can obviously got disguise, which is the regular, which isn't doing much anyways. We've already done as, we've already disabled the name, and the key is obviously for other additional benefits. If we just went with clear, it'll just clear us from impersonating them, and we can obviously revert back to our original skin and our original player character. Other than that, obviously there was the fake capes and otherwise, which I'll see if I can enable. So we go impersonate, do that. Oh, sorry, it might be under game rule, that's probably why. Unless it's a server thing, so I can't probably see it. No, I can. So game rule, fake capes. It's currently set to false. Set to true. Obviously, if there was capes in this, then I could. I don't actually have a cape mod or cape at all, so I can't really demonstrate that. But if you want to, you could. Or possibly if that player is wearing an elytra. So we'll probably try that as well and see if that actually changes anything. True, and I'm assuming it could impersonate like so. So we'll try with false, we'll try with true and see if anything changes there. So we'll actually try and impersonate again, disguise as me, and obviously if it were, I'm assuming it would impersonate someone who does have a cape, or does have an elytra on. So if they don't have a cape, obviously it won't show. I'm assuming if they do have an elytra, it'll count that. In terms of armor and other parts though, I'm not too sure. Definitely worth trying in multiplayer, but I'm not too sure on that exactly. But I'd assume since it can for the elytra and cape, maybe it could. Whether that is configured with this game rule, I don't think so, but I'm not sure. And obviously the OP reveal impersonations, whether impersonations should be revealed to the online server operators, like they get revealed in the server logs. So, yeah. Obviously, again, I'm in a single player, so can't demonstrate too much, but if we try there's a false and true for that, and obviously it'll display, I'm assuming, information regarding that, regardless of the admin or server operator obviously seeing who's impersonating who anyways. So, yeah. Possibly if you just come into contact with another player or something, or it just reveals straight away, possibly a list of players saying, okay, this person is impersonating this, and so on. And I'm assuming the person that uses that game rule will be able to see it, rather than just all players on the server. That's my guess. I'm not too sure though. And obviously there's a bunch of developer-specific stuff that is possible as well, which we'll see if we actually can go into. So you got the stuff already covered, and there's the additional for certain aspects you can do there. With using Impersonate, used on entities, item stacks. So I'm assuming impersonating a lot more aspects, like things that are in their hand, besides just their skin, whether they have a cape or not, and certain other parts. So yeah, a fair bit more options you can tweak or add if you wanted to use for your server. Otherwise, thanks so much for watching, and goodbye.